Yo, what's good?
Yo, yo, yo.
What is good? Welcome, man.
We've changed
What's
comps
up?
before.
Oh,
so
shit, what did I just
we don't
spill?
get too big of a risk,
No.
and we were
You
very
spilled it?
confident in it. We like
I
it.
love Tejo. Wait, look at his t-shirts. That's jokes.
Yeah, I like him so much. I got a T-shirt.
Chat, say what up to Shaz.
Thank you very much for your time.
We got
Where
the
do I
pro
get
boys
that
coming in
t-shirt?
here.
I want the t-shirt.
You love Teo too?
Yeah, I have my
you can hear well,
iHeart
yeah?
shirt, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Okay,
now
nice.
I want my iHeart there.
We've got John and Marv's coming on as well as soon as they get here. I think Marv is stuck in traffic, and then John is
stuck
like,
in
I think so. I think so. And then I think Marv is pulling up, or John is pulling up as well.
Hell yeah.
Is this someone else's one? Did you watch that last game?
Yeah, I caught bits of it. I was like in between obligations, but
Yeah.
nah, it was insane. I'm rooting for PRX all the way.
I was rooting for Wolves.
Really?
Yeah, I was. I was rooting for the underdog story because I feel like it's kind of hype. And also, I feel like everyone is cheering for Paper X.
Yeah, no.
But I
true.
think PRX G2 would probably be the most hyped final.
I think it's gonna be the finals.
And if that happens, man, if G2, oh my God.
No,
Surely they close it out, right?
It's gonna break my heart for them, but it's hard to pick between. But I feel like PRX is like long overdue.
Look at this, by the way. Look at this. I love this from them. This is so good by G2. Embrace the memes, bro. Embrace the memes. How was your meet and greet? You did a meet and greet, right?
Yeah, it was good. They had me like, you know that Cypher trapwire maze I have?
Yeah,
They
I've
made me
seen
run
it.
through that like 6 times right before.
I haven't gone
It's like a
through it.
workout.
Wait, what is it? Like an actual maze?
Like, it's
like a starting
like
and endpoint?
lasers, like different lasers.
Oh, I
and
haven't
you
seen.
have
I
to,
didn't see that part
like,
of
go
it.
through it all. I don't know. It's like, you ever seen Ocean's 12? Ocean's
I've seen
13,
Ocean's
one of them.
11.
One of them.
I don't know if I've seen 12 or
Go
13
through,
yet.
like,
Oh wait, no, I know what you're talking about. Where he does a backflip?
No, you go through the wires, right? Like
Yeah.
the lasers or whatever.
Yeah.
Try to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
They made me run through it like 6 times for content.
And if you touch something, it like beeps.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun. It's like testing your flexibility.
G2's a prime example of that. But it
No,
goes
that's
further
fun.
than that as well. And let's actually
Who
take
am
a
I
listen
rooting for in this one?
to
G2
Tom.
Fnatic?
Here with Valyn had to say to his
I mean,
team,
I gotta go
big
G2, man.
moments.
I think PRX G2 finals are hype. If it's Wolves, that's great too. But the last game is kind of tough. Oh, it's the Valyn speech.
Okay? And
This is
always
the speech.
optimistic and focus forward. All right.
He's cooking.
And once we win today,
My
the
boy
whole
was cooking.
tournament is gonna look at us and say, "Oh shit, it's G2 now. We have to play G2." Make this a proving point for yourself and for the team and for everyone around you. Okay. We're gonna change the narrative of the tournament today. All right. But it starts with us believing in each other the most. Help your boy out. I want energy today, guys. If you guys want to get hyped, if you guys want to yell
is
at
in the
them,
Gen
whatever
G
you
match, I'm
want,
pretty sure.
do it. Play like underdogs. They're the ones who said we're going to take us out easy. They said
I love
that.
Valyn.
They said that it's going to
Yeah,
be like
so
just like last
well-spoken.
time at Shanghai, 2-0 quick victory.
He's cool.
If you guys want to shit talk them back, go ahead and do it. This is your playground today. There's no pressure on us, okay? All the pressure's on them.
I feel like being a leader, like
Valyn
being
in
an
an
IGL is
interview
like
said
one
when
thing,
he was
like
a
calling
younger
shots and stuff, but,
IGL,
like,
when he
being a
was
leader is,
coming
like, a
up
whole
from
different
tier
thing.
2, he used to
Yeah, like being a strategic leader is one side of it.
Yeah.
But like the other half of like being the emotional leader for your team.
But now,
Like,
Valyn's
that's-
he wants to be
He's
his
like a
own
good leader.
IGL.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
does both,
here
right? He
to
kind of rallies the
emulate
troops,
any
and he also
other
has a
leader.
really good
And
understanding of the
he's
game.
shown how good of a leader he's become in
Yeah,
such
I
a
agree.
short amount of time.
He's
against
their
Gen G.
road
And
from the
now
guard
going
to
into
here
another
has
big
been
match
insane.
here.
But
he's
even
not the
just
only
in these
leader on
past
this
couple
team.
months,
Leaf as
like
well,
the
behind
comebacks
scenes,
and the resilience
has
they've had to
so
go
much
through,
into this
like the
roster
game
to
versus
help
100
out with
Thieves, the game
ideas
versus
and to help
EG,
Valyn
the
with
game
that
versus Gen G
leadership.
just the other day.
Yeah.
Like they've had so many insane comebacks. I think at this point, I mean, if you are counting them out when they're down, it's kind of crazy.
No, for real. I feel like he plays like a large role in that team though. Like him
Yeah.
being a leader.
Yeah.
Like their team's like the vibes are dead, but like IGL's just calling strats, you know? Like he has to be like you know they showed like Nat's speech as well. Like
Yep.
a lot of players are like
Yep. Honestly, the Nat speech has been good
For my
too.
money,
Like,
this guy's top 3
I
in
mean,
the world, right? And
yeah,
really,
these guys, when I'm hearing them say these things, like it feels real.
Yeah.
Like it's good. But yeah, I think it's an important part of being the leader because if the leader's shutting down and he's not able to reset emotionally, it's like everything's gonna fall apart.
Oh, for real.
Who's your point man for both teams right now? Like who's your MVP of both teams?
For this matchup, I'm gonna go with One Leaf and Alpha.
You think One Leaf and Alpha are going to be the guys that show up?
One singular Leaf
Yeah.
and Alpha here.
Yeah, Alpha's been
Alpha's
crazy.
insane.
That last map he had versus Sun, he was going crazy. I'm not going to lie. Alpha went a little too crazy on Sentinels, I'll say. Could have held back a little bit. It's your first time in Toronto?
No, I used to come here as a kid. I have family here, so I'm staying extra to like visit them and stuff.
Yeah.
But I came here for like 4 CS tournaments too. So I love the city.
Yeah.
I love the city. Like it's just too cold.
So
So it's
right
like
now,
a
the
tough
weather,
year.
we've actually been lucky, right?
Yeah.
Now, the last time
let's hear
Chronicle
Chronicle
faced
real
G2,
quick.
roster was a little bit different. You didn't have Kayak
See
or
what he's cooking.
Crashies. Tell me, what kind of impact have they brought to this roster and maybe to you individually as well?
I think the biggest difference in terms of our roster right now is that Kayak and Crashes brought very positive vibes in our team. Also, like not talking about the skill and other stuff because it's quite different, but the positive impact on our vibes in the team really helped a lot. Right now I also have to focus on different stuff, not just like thinking about how to make my team control my team being much better in terms of positivity, mental, how they like feel before the matches. I trust them, like they trust me, and we are doing good.
Well, that's great news to hear. Good luck today, Cron.
Thank you.
He's been consistent for a while.
A lot on the shoulders of that
he's the
veteran
GOAT.
Chronicle to keep this
Chronicle,
squad
he's the
pretty much
most
in line. One of those
most winning,
individuals in
right?
particular
In
Yeah.
Valorant?
is Kayak,
Yeah, I
who's
think
coming
so.
into this
Also,
one
him and
with
Saucy are the
fresh
only
face,
ones to
with
have
fanatic, and
Masters
what
and
we've
champs.
seen
Masters
what
and
this young man
champs.
is capable
One of the
of
two
doing,
players.
Kakuga, it is unbelievable, and it seems
But yeah,
like he ain't
his
stopping.
Yeah, keeping them alive in
his
many
history runs
situations, doing
deep in
exactly what is
Valorant.
expected from him when he's in roles like the Neon
No,
and
but yeah,
whatnot.
we've been
I
lucky
still
with the
feel
weather
that we
here
have not
in
seen
Toronto,
his full
to be
potential
honest, because
EMEA
it's supposed to
has
rain and it
treated
hasn't
us
been
to a
raining.
lot-
Also, you
a
just sent to
lot
Liquid,
of
right?
hovering
Congrats.
around.
Thank you, bro.
And even
Yeah.
though
It's pretty-
he's
it's
been
pretty
showing-
freaking awesome.
showing it a little bit more in the last encounter. I feel
Liquid,
like it could be a different
Fuck, the
beast
Euro
if we get
play is
Kayak
what comes
with the
to mind when I
operator
think
just
about Liquid's
completely
Valorant
Bro,
team.
the-
That Viper
Every
Euro
other
play?
player
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
no, the
stage today
comeback,
has a
though, versus
history
PRX.
at global
Was it the
events.
You
comeback?
watched
What
that?
was it?
It was
Which one?
Lotus. It was like
He brought
111.
history
Yes.
in
Or
Valorant.
two
Oh, yes, yes. That was the game I said I would go
Dude.
bald.
Yeah, I said
At
I'd bleach my hair
12-3.
again if
At
they
12
won.
yeah. They brought it back to overtime 12-12 just to lose the next two. That's why I
so
thought this
sad.
Wolves comeback was going to be real.
And somehow
No, I get worried with PRX,
He has
bro.
no champs? Wait, did we misdo it?
Perfectly and kept that up. in
Kron
these
doesn't
higher
have a
and
chance.
higher
He has
pressure
the-
Oh, yeah,
games.
no, he
And
doesn't.
I thought he had,
This is going to be the
he has
biggest game he has ever
Masters,
played, but he showed
lock-in.
no signs.
Oh, is
of
it Masters
slowing
and
down.
lock-in, no
Yeah,
champs?
really on the other side
But he has
for
the most
G2 as well,
Masters?
right?
Because
They
there's
have
some
also
stat for that.
showed no signs of slowing
It's
down
the only
after
one
that
with 3
comeback
Masters.
win that they've had. Can they
Yeah, is
feed
that
off
what
of
it
that
is?
Is that what it
momentum?
is? Because there's a
It's gonna be
stat I
really
remember,
difficult
and
to stop
Saucy
Kayak.
joined
On
him, I
his
thought.
counterpart, we're
Unless it's
talking
different
about being
stats.
I don't know,
back
Chronicle's
in
still the
your
GOAT.
role,
I feel like
back also
longevity
in
is
the
like-
roles that he's been
He's
practicing
definitely
the
got a
most throughout the
couple.
year and
Insane.
shining
Yeah.
the most.
He's been there
I
for
think
a
that we
minute.
get the most evened out ground for both
What's
up,
teams
baby? Come on
the
in.
involvement that we've seen in the tournament.
Yeah,
Come
there's
on in.
history even there too.
Yeah, come
Here,
on.
actually,
Just-
John, can we get go around
Lost
over
to
this way?
Fnatic
Yeah.
team
Let's
back
do
in
that.
Masters Tokyo, having that rivalry with them when he was on Evil Geniuses. Now on a
What's good?
new roster
How you
this
doing?
year with this G2 team, trying to reach those heights again, but against this very familiar foe.
Let's actually take a look at the talent predictions one
Welcome,
more
bro.
time so we can get
Yo,
a
what's
read
up?
on the field.
Can you hear us good?
because
No, I can't
there
hear.
were two,
You can't hear me?
only two
Actually,
that
okay, wait, we gotta
diverted
fix that
from
headset. Do this one.
G2.
Yeah, I
And
feel like I was
of
just
course
hearing you outside the
our
headset.
lovely
Also, is your
EMEA
audio low?
amigos.
Let me know.
We got
I'll swap to this
Kakuga
one.
as well
Yeah.
as Yinsu.
And
Also,
then,
this has to be the first
Sam-
time that we all predict one team and they win.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
It's a
Sweet.
rarity.
Can you hear us
We did it,
now?
guys. We did it.
Hello, hello?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay,
This
nice.
is
Welcome,
going
John. We got
to
an IGL
be
desk
awesome.
here, huh?
I'm so excited
Yeah.
for this one, Mimi.
Who's
Yeah,
these
it's
fucking?
just-
The OG, the
We're just
OG
bringing-
duo.
We're just bringing the
This
brains
game
out.
Coming to a head again in an even deeper part of the tournament than they were before. Either of
Cinema.
these teams could win.
How you
a
doing,
trophy,
John? You're
but
hanging out
only
right now?
one gets to stay alive.
You
Not
can
bad,
see
not
the
bad.
players
Yeah.
getting ready in the
Always
back
sucks
over
to
there.
watch
So the
these teams
question
play
for
when you
everyone here
fucking
is,
No, I know.
are
But-
you
Yeah.
ready?
You get eliminated, you want to go home.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Try it again.
You're gonna
I
be here
ask,
for the
are you
watch
ready
party,
for
I'm
the
guessing.
Yeah,
I heard something.
Yeah,
But actually, I'll
love
wait
to
to
hear
say
it,
that.
folks.
Really?
Let's go.
I haven't heard
is the
anything.
players? Is everyone here? That's what I was gonna say.
No,
No, everyone's not.
No, Bank and Narrate had to go. But everyone else is here.
Oh shit. Okay. They tilt. They tilt. Take their flights back home. Everything's cool.
No, they just had to go.
I see. Okay. Okay, here we go. Walkouts. Lotus split Haven. God damn, we got Lotus again, bro.
You like Lotus?
It's okay. We just watched it for like, yeah. I mean, I guess it was
That's
first map.
Silver in their map pool ban.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
Are you guys
G2, as you
happy
can
about the
see, in
change,
back-to-back, but
like
throughout
of
this entire tournament,
Split being taken out and then Binds coming back in alongside the new map. It's Split and Pearl gone, I think, right?
I don't like Pearl, so I'm like pretty cool with that. I feel like a lot of people don't like Bind, but I think it's a good map.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, I think Split is the best map in the pool, I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
There's always bangers on Split, and everyone plays different comps.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very like, there's a lot of variety compared to other like maps.
Yeah,
So
I hear that.
kind of sad about Split, but yeah, Pro is whatever, to be honest.
Have you guys seen the new map?
No.
Ooh, I saw it yesterday.
Really?
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
I heard that it's like very defense-sided, like they designed it to be very defense-sided.
Really?
I don't know how. I don't know how true that is, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Tell me, I'm gonna talk to you again about it, and tell me if you think so.
Okay.
Good for Fnatic. In
Oh,
fact,
do you like playtest?
Yeah, we were playing because we're gonna play for the show match, so we have to try it out.
Yeah. 3,000 times. But that first map, that Lotus, I think that we have also seen showing for both of the teams.
The arena?
One of the maps where
Yeah,
G2 has grown
I
the
mean,
most, going back
to be honest, like I would prefer like a huge arena. Like I would prefer that. But I think the special thing about this arena is that the fans are able to like sit.
The crowd's on the side.
Yeah, they're like right behind the players. They're so close.
Yeah.
So I think it's unique for this arena. But I'm ready to be matchmaked. Oh God, Sabrina. I think he's gonna be here tomorrow. I'm trying to figure that out. We gotta get you in our group chat, but no, I had a couple tickets to give away to my chat.
Oh yeah.
So but then like somehow it turned out to like I ended up matchmaking like a guy and a girl to like meet each other at the events. I just wanted them to say hi. Yeah. So that's what I've done. But long story short, the guy hasn't gotten his tickets. My fault, but he's got them now. But it might be late, but hopefully he can come later in the weekend, which he can. So we're figuring it out. But yeah, long story short, we've match made a guy and a girl in the chat.
Tarik the matchmaker.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
What's your prediction?
My prediction, I would say G2 as well, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest. I mean, Fnatic looked good in their last game, obviously, like versus you guys, but I feel like G2 are just.
I think he's trying to do his
like, I don't know. They're like revving the engine again. Like
Yeah, they have,
that comeback, dude.
They have a lot of momentum right
Yeah,
now.
that comeback was insane.